Hello, some friends, and we have a new LP house in the online store, and it is called Bushel Boulevard, and it is on sale for 699 LP. Now, based on the picture, I was so. As usual, the first house is free after you buy it for LP, and then after that, the house cost over 6 million sim coins. So here is the house. Um, the appearance of it, I wasn't crazy about. I just think it was. I don't know. I thought the looks of it was so. I wasn't too impressed with it. We've had better LP houses that have a better appearance. But um but off the bat, let's go over the inventory. You get all of the plants in here, and you get those room dividers. You get that ball rack, it looks like, and the barrel table. You get all of these windows, and and also the doorways. And also you do get the fencing. In the kitchen you do get these countertops. It looks like that they were the garage, the countertops, and you get the other refrigerators. You get all of the doorways in here. You get those dining chairs, and that table. You get the chairs, and also the sofa, um, and the TV. Um, you're getting, I think it's a console table, that brown, skinny, the table. Upstairs, you are getting those chairs, and you are getting these doorways that and that read the partition in the bathroom. You are getting the basketball court, and also that wabi sabi bed, and and the nightstands, and also all of the wall hangings. You're getting these the light fixtures, that railing, and you're getting the chicken coop, and it looks like piles of leaves, and again with the barrel tables, and it looks like a sack of grain on there, and also the little table. So the inventory in this house is great. It's awesome. But I did not like the layout. So here is the remodel. I did change up the walls a little bit because I just did not like the layout. But on the balconies, I put the lawn and the trees and the hedges, and then I use that walnut door, and I use the brown Scandi, the countertops, all throughout the house. And that brown and cream rug came in an online pack. And then here's the bed. And then here's the bed. Boom. Here is the living room with the couch and sofa, along with that chestnut fireplace, I want to say, and the TV. And then here's the bathroom, again with the brown Scandi, the countertops. Sorry, can't seem to speak today. And then here's the kitchen. I use the ash refrigerator and also these brown Scandi, the countertops. And then I put some appliances and um some other stuff on top of the countertops. I used that table and those ash two-door chairs. I forgot to put a wall hanging up, um, like in the dining room. But here is the outside. I have it fenced in, and then in these small, awkward sized rooms, I put in a laundry area and then a grilling area, and then also those waste bins. I put those in there. Here is the upstairs. I put in the brown Scandi, the countertops, some wall hangings, and then the ash colored the bookshelf, and then the ash shelving, some plants, and then here's the balcony. You can see what I put there. Some planters, a hot tub. And then here is this first bedroom with that pine boho bed, I think. And then I used the tan accented countertops, I believe. And then here is this bedroom with the twin bed. That bed came in an online pack. And then I used the tan Scandi countertops. I usually put hampers in every bedroom, but I forgot in this round. And then there's another bedroom with that farmhouse bed and that white wardrobe. And then here is the last bedroom with that older brown bed and those wall hangings. And then the brown Scandi, the countertops. And then every room has like a computer. Because these Sims are spoiled. And I forgot to put hampers in each room, so, my bad. And then here is like a balcony. And then here is the upstairs is just an open area. And then I put some trees and hedges. And that's the house.